Residents at one apartment complex find themselves in the middle of a water dispute, and they say they're the ones left suffering. Now, we told you about the water being turned off at Blossom Apartments because the owners are behind on their bill. We learned today that someone went and turned the water back on illegally. 3 on Your Side's Quentin Smith joins us now after visiting the complex today. Quentin, what happened after the water was cut back on?
Well, Courtney, after word got out that the water was back on, a plumber was sent out to the complex to shut the water back off. And he even put a lock on the water meter to make sure no one turns it back on again. Residents now upset and frustrated, wanting to know why the property manager still hasn't paid the water bill.
I don't know how you expect your resident to pay their bills when you're not paying yours.
For Kamika Booker, although she is upset the water has been turned off at Blossom Apartments, she's also not surprised. She says the complex is not being managed properly, which is the reason she moved out 2 weeks ago.
Resident cannot live like this. They just cannot. I mean, it's no excuse of why they have to live like this when they're paying their bills to, stay here. This property is supposed to be managed better.
This is exclusive video of the water being turned off at the complex once again. We went inside one of the apartments. You can see where we turn on the knob, but nothing comes out. One resident who does not want her face shown says this is causing a big inconvenience. She says she has to take a shower at her daughter's house, and to make matters worse, she has to go out and buy water just to flush her toilet.
That really embarrassed that. People calling your phone and we all, girl, your water out, what you gonna do? What can I do? He got to worry about us now, we stay here. He don't stay here. He got his water on, but we don't have our water.
See, the complex owes more than $400,000 in unpaid water bills. Last August, the property manager set up a payment plan with the water company and paid $50,000 towards that bill. However, that was the last payment the complex made. Residents say they pay their bills every month. Now they're irate knowing the property manager isn't doing the same.
We trusted him. We feel like that if we paying our rent on time, our water should be still on. So I'm trying to figure out why that he didn't pay the water bill. I just feel like that he might be doing something else with the money. It's not fair to us.
Now, we reached out to the property manager. He tells us he's requesting an emergency meeting with the water company to find a resolution, saying we are ready and willing to resolve any legitimate charges, but we cannot proceed until we receive a single, verified, and properly attributed bill, one that reflects actual consumption during our period of ownership and excludes legacy liabilities that do not pertain to us. Now, again, the complex owes more than $400,000. That full balance must be paid before the water can be turned back on at the complex. Quentin Smith, 3 on Your Side.